How's it going, guys? This is Nick at barben.com. Today I'm going to be reviewing MyProtein's MYPRE V2. So MyProtein is probably best known for the very popular and inexpensive whey concentrate called Impact. It's also got a very wide variety of other workout supplements. So we've got 7 different branched chain amino acid supplements. We've got a pre-workout, an intra-workout, and a post-workout. We've got some caffeine pills, but this here is kind of the flagship pre-workout. It's called MyPRE V2. We've got the watermelon flavor here. So first I'm going to see what it tastes like with water. It's good. I really like the taste. It's very frothy. I will say that for a pre-workout, it's very it's quite sour. I mean, I really like sour watermelon myself, but yeah, I would say maybe mix it with, like, this is about a little over 1 cup of water here. If you don't like a very sour taste, maybe stick to like 1.5, maybe 2 cups of water. So let's take a closer look at the nutrition and the ingredients. 1 scoop has 5 calories, it's 1 gram of carbohydrates. There's a lot of ingredients in this particular product. I'm not going to go into every single one of them. I'm just going to go over the main players. So in that regard, there is a pretty effective dose of creatine, which might improve power output, beta-ene anhydrous, which may also improve power output. There's also a good amount of beta-alanine and citrulline malate, which is linked to increased endurance and increased blood flow and that kind of thing. After that, of course, there's the caffeine. So there's 150 milligrams of caffeine in this, which is about as much as you'll find in 1.5 cups of coffee, which is actually a little bit low for a pre-workout, actually. Most of them have about 200 milligrams. That said, in addition to the 150 milligrams of caffeine, there's 50 milligrams of theacrine, which is a substance that's very much like caffeine and has very similar effects. After that, you have, there are a lot of sort of plant extracts in this that are linked to increased endurance and reduced time to fatigue. Specifically, I'm talking about astragalus. There's also some choline bitartrate and a form of arginine as well, which are all linked to these endurance effects. Finally, there's a bit of yohimbine and there's black pepper extract. And the black pepper extract is linked to improved absorption of all these other ingredients. So in theory, that's meant to help you absorb everything in the product. Other than that, there's just the other ingredients. So there's just the usual players here. Natural and artificial flavor. There's anti-caking agents. There's the artificial sweeteners sucralose and acesulfame potassium. And there's a bit of salt and also red food dye number 40. So as far as the price goes, this is a little over £1 here, and it's going to cost $27, and this you're going to get 38 servings. So it comes out to about 71 cents per serving, which is very, very cheap. Most pre-workouts, they range between like 84 cents and $1 per serving. So 71 cents per serving, especially given the very wide variety of ingredients in this, I find that pretty good value for money. So what I really like about MyProtein's pre-workout, I did like that it was very cheap. Again, it's one of the cheapest pre-workouts on the market. It has a really wide variety of ingredients. And I also like that they seem to have done their homework as far as the dosage goes, particularly as far as the big players in pre-workouts, namely caffeine, beta-alanine, citrulline malate, and beta-ene anhydrous. They've really got good effective doses of that, which I liked. My main complaints about MyPRE V2 is that, well, first of all, it does have quite a few artificial ingredients. It's got artificial flavors and sweeteners, particularly sucralose and acesulfame potassium, which are controversial in some circles. There's also a few ingredients I just would like a little bit more of. Namely, I'm talking about the yohimbine, and also I would have liked a little bit of taurine there as well, maybe just help balance out all the extra caffeine and stuff. So I just would have liked a little bit of extra of some ingredients. All right, those are my thoughts on MyProtein's MyPRE V2. For the full review, you can check out the link below at barben.com.